Hello, beloved daughters of the King, and welcome back to today's 5-ish minutes of faith here at Women Warriors of the Word. I was praying and like, Lord, what do you want to say today? What do you have for us today, Lord? And I kept hearing the same two words over and over again all day long: honor and integrity. And at first I thought that was really odd. Like, really, Lord? Like, that's what you want to say to your daughters today? That's what you want me to meditate on today? But he never changed his mind. We don't serve a God who is wayward and changes his mind. When he says something, we can count on it. We know when we trust his word that he is going to do what he says he's going to do, or he is not going to do what he has said he will not do. His word gives us clear boundaries. The word explains his principles. It clearly outlines the do's, the don'ts. It explains the what will happen on both sides of that, the do's and the don'ts. If you don't do this, this will happen. If you do this, this will happen. And the flip side, if you do that, this is going to happen. If you don't do this is going to happen. We never have to question the word of God. And so it dawned on me, and I kind of had that duh moment with the Lord today. He is a God who operates in honor and integrity in all things. He is not swayed. He is not one way on Monday and a different way on Tuesday. His personality does not change on a whim. He does not explode all over us without pre-warning. Now, we do have to acknowledge that today we live in the times post-Jesus. The Old Testament is a completely different story. But even before God's wrath, there was warning after warning after warning after warning, and then God acted. He is not a God who flies off the handle. So when God says he wants us to think about today operating in honor and integrity, what does that actually mean? It can mean a lot of things. But what first comes to mind is, and the word says, I wish I could remember where in the word. You will let your yes be yes and your no be no. We don't need to swear by anything if we are operating in integrity and honor. If our yes is yes and we do what we say we're going to do, even as simple as making it to that lunch date, going to that party we RSVP'd on. With our children, our yes is yes and our no is no, regardless of their outburst. I said no. If we walk out with honor and integrity, the words that we speak, we become reliable, something that the world is not. The world will change its mind on a whim based on that very moment. Well, I don't feel like going anymore. Well, I'm tired, so I'm just going to give the kids their way. I don't want to cook, so I'm just going to eat out every night of the week. I'm not saying eating out is wrong. Don't go there. But operating in honor and integrity, daughters of the King, is a mere image of who God is. And we are called to be the light of this world, which means we cannot operate in the whimsical actions that the world does. We can't have our yes be anticipated as a maybe. We shouldn't give maybes if we can avoid it. We shouldn't change our mind unless we are changing our mind to bring our behavior back into integrity and in accordance with the Word of God. If you have made a covenant with your spouse, we are to keep it. If you are an employee, we are to act in honor. Don't steal the pens. Don't steal minutes. Simple little things will separate you and I from the world. Honor and integrity are founded on our actions. What kind of woman do you want to be? Do you want to be a woman that people can and family can count on? Or do you want to be the wild card? because we do not serve a God who is the wild card. He is the constant. He is the one we can count on. We can put our life in process because he never changes his mind. He is the God of love, and he is faithful. And you and I can exercise love by being faithful. By being true to our word is one way that we can operate in honor and integrity and stand out from those in the world. So daughters, choose integrity, choose honor, choose to be the mirror of God. Let others see his reflection in your actions. Let us all be faith walkers, not just faith talkers. Until next time, meditate on how you can become honorable and full of integrity, because in that area, we all can grow. Until next time.